bro. Definitely a 9 out of 10 for sure. For sure. Now, before I get into any spoilers, you know, if you're not a fan, you should become a fan because, yeah, you should. Bro, they brought back everybody for this movie. Like, okay, before we get into spoilers, good movie, good watch, good comic book movie. They showing Logan and Deadpool hella love, going crazy, over the top violence. Goddamn. What else? Over the top violence, language, humor, some other stuff. If you watch the other movies and the other shows and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff in here. If you go back and watch some of the older movies, there's like little tidbits in there in this movie. So I would go, watch those. Watch everything before this, then watch this. Alright. So, anything else non-spoiler? I didn't get the popcorn bucket. I wasn't doing that. I didn't get the Dune bucket either. I'm not doing that. Too much. Too much for my liking. Yeah. So, getting into spoilers in 3, 2, 1. They killed my nigga Johnny. Oh, they killed my nigga Johnny, bro. They killed my nigga. We seen him for 2 seconds. I thought he was Cap whole time. Then he said flame on. I almost jumped out my motherfucking seat. I was like, bro, you know how long I've been waiting? Bro, that shit was so fucking cold, bro. They did my nigga dirty though with Pyro. And shout out to all the people they brought back. Okay. I'm rambling. Oh, I stopped recording for a second. I just had to get that out the way because, bro, they killed my nigga Johnny. She ripped that nigga's skin off. I was like, oh my god, they killed Kenny. They killed him. Alright, so, beginning. Deadpool going crazy. Digging up our Logan's body, because, our Logan is dead. Logan, that was 2017. I'm trying to remember all this stuff, on the fly, because, it was so much happening in the movie. I couldn't catch everything. I'm trying to look at everything. So, yeah. That shit was cold. He was, he got the flipping, using Wolverine body and shit. That shit was cold. And then he put on the claws. He got this. I was like, oh, yes. This is what I've been waiting for, bro. This is the type of shit I've been waiting for. Because it really shows you, Deadpool can really fight. I know people be saying Deadpool's like a merc with a mouth, all that jazz. He can really get out. He's a mercenary. He kills people for money. He knows how to fight. Yeah, the whole thing with the ATV, whatever them niggas was. The Time Patrol folks. I can't stand them type of people because they always we can just kill this universe. We can just kill this world. No. Let's kill your world. How about that? Let's kill your world. They were gonna die anyway. Then let them die on their own. You don't just get to cut somebody cord because you feel like it. What? Okay, back on track. Oh, and then Wade had a little midlife crisis going on. He was selling cars at goddamn auto. I was about to say AutoZone, my dumb ass. Now he was selling cars, bro. He was having a midlife crisis. Vanessa wasn't really messing with him. We get to see Happy again. He tried to be an Avenger, and they was like, get out. But just seeing him with his mask off, I'm sorry, that's disgusting. Put your mask back on. Put a paper bag on, something. I can't look at that. I can't look at that. After that, yeah, okay, I'm remembering. Then, old boy was telling us, oh, we're gonna have to kill your world, blah, blah, blah. Wade said, heal my world. Okay. Before we do that, let me just headbutt his ass. Got the remote and got up out of there. I'm trying to remember where he went. Oh, then he was like traveling to all the different dimensions and different Logans. Bro, that shit was so cool. And then goddamn, see this, that's why I'm thankful I recorded this video. Goddamn, they had Henry Cavill as Wolverine. Cause I was looking, I was like, why he look extra swole? Cause you know Henry, he got a big ass, he got big traps, big shoulders, big back. Make me want to get back in the gym. I'm like, hell no, I gotta get back in the gym after this. I gotta start lifting some weights. Every chance they could, they make Wolverine take his clothes off. Every chance they could. Oh, and we were trying to get back on track. We was going to different dimensions, seeing all the different Logans. That was cool. Hella dope that they, you know, just showing us different variants of different, you know, people. Then we finally landed on our boy. I honestly thought they was gonna go the other route, like, oh, he was killing mutants, like he was doing it on purpose, and then now people don't like him. Y'all killed his homies, now he just killed all y'all. I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to stop. Sure, what else? Oh, brings him back to the time patrol people. They was like, you got the worst Wolverine. I was like, ain't no worse Wolverine. Any version of Wolverine is good. Even the 5-foot motherfucker. If they would have did that, that shit was so funny, bruh. Cause realistically, he is about like 5'3", a little swole ass little nigga. I'm expecting Hugh Jackman. That nigga said, who is this little nigga? He not 5'3". That nigga's a dwarf. That nigga was shorter than 5'3", bro. Ain't no way. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah. Somehow old boy got the little magic void stick, and he sicked them niggas to the void. I don't even know what that shit even does. We transported down all that. Wolverine standing over Deadpool. He's like, help me up, you animal. He picks him up by his intestines. We've all been waiting for it. Deadpool versus Wolverine. That shit was so hard, bro. That shit was so motherfucking cold. Seeing Logan crawl on the ground on all fours, bro. He was actually fighting like Wolverine in this shit. Because if I ever see Wolverine crawling on all fours trying to fight me, give me the adamantium RPG. I'm about to blow this shit. I'm about to blow all this up. We not doing that. No. We are not doing that, bro. But they was fighting forever, bro. The way they was stabbing each other, the way they was like going at each other, it was really like neither of them could die. Cause they was just going balls to the wall, just what else happened? Oh, he tried to get him to stop, and then some weird nigga in a trench coat was like, hey bro, stop. They coming to get us. Who's they? I see a little red on his arm. I'm thinking it's Cap. It sound like Cap. It sound like Chris Evans. So he do his little superhero landing. The Mad Max niggas pull up. He thought he's about to do it. He's about to say Avengers or something. But that nigga said, flame on. I said, oh, thank you. Thank you. Because I was just thinking about going back and rewatching the old Fantastic Four movies. Because Johnny was really that dude, bro. And Chris Evans' Human Torch is just cold. I don't know, it just fits. But yeah, we finally got to see Human Torch. Chris Evans is Human Torch again after how long, bro? I know he was happy to get that call. I get to be Human Torch again? Hell yeah. Put that little 4 on my chest and let me get to going. Cause I ain't gonna lie, his little suit that he had on in the movie was alright. It was alright. It was straight. Then somehow, some way, Pyro is down in the void. The nigga from I think it was X2, X1, the fire nigga. He had the little lighter. He got the ha. He was tossing fireballs like hot potatoes. Just ha. You get a fireball. You get a fireball. I guess he took his flame because I think he can. I don't know how his power works. I know he can absorb flames and then use them. So I guess he took Johnny's flame. It was like the worst matchup. So we get to what's her name? What's that place called? The Ant-Man place, right? We pull up. I see Juggernaut, the nigga that said, "Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch." That nigga is hilarious for that line, cause that shit's funny, bro. I'm sorry. Then they brought back who else did they bring back? They brought back some of the side characters. I was on Magneto's side. I forgot, I couldn't name all of them, but I remember old girl with the little spikes. A couple of them I remember. I can't remember their names, but you know, if I see him, I'll be like, oh, that's old boy, that's old girl. So we get there, and then I'm thinking it's Charles or somebody else. I'm thinking it's Jean, but she bald. But no, that's really Professor Xavier's sister. No idea who she is. I'm gonna actually look her up right now, cause I have no idea who Shorty was. But once she said she's Xavier's sister or whatever, it was like, yeah, I know you strong. But I didn't know what her power was, cause she got the touching niggas in their face and their eyes. I was like, oh my god. I was like, don't touch me. Don't do that. But then she did the unspeakable, bro. She killed that nigga Johnny, took his skin in seconds, bro. It wasn't even seconds. It was just an instant. There was no rebuttal. There was no counterattack, no nothing. You can't even counter that. Then Wolverine tried to get her in her ass, and then she shoved that nigga into the ground and started dragging him through the dirt, literally. Then she got to playing with Wade Mine, which was weird. She got to touching him in his face, and her fingers was coming out. Oh my god, disgusting. Then Wolverine stabbed her ass. Somehow didn't die. And what happened? What happened? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, he stabbed her. They thought she was dead. Then the storm came. They got up out of there. Somehow, someway, they jumped onto like a sentinel leg and just flew up. I don't know. Nice pool. It wasn't even Deadpool. It was Nice Pool and this dog, bro. I couldn't take the dog, bro. The licking in the face and in the mouth. Yeah, it was tough to get through. But nonetheless, we have another Deadpool, which is fine. And he was telling us like, oh, there's other Deadpools and shit here, which is never good. Trying to think. Yeah, because Cassandra was crazy, bro. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm trying to remember what happened in that, the middle stretch. Like, him and Deadpool got a car. They drove. Oh, yeah, they got the beefing in the car. They got the fighting for hours, bro. Them niggas was fighting for literal hours. I'm like, bro, y'all just can't stop. Y'all just can't fucking stop. And y'all won't stop. They got to boxing each other, stabbing each other, Deadpool using different knives and shit. It was a lot going on. They had to stop eventually. Then X-23 showed up. We didn't even know. She picked up and saved him. We get back to the hideout. First thing we do when we wake up, Wolverine drinking, which is expected. Somebody pull up to the door. Deadpool get dropped on the ground. Turns out it's fucking Elektra. Elektra from the old Daredevil. I'm like, I didn't expect that at all. I'm cool with Elektra. She fine as hell. I'm cool. And then the man, the myth, the legend walked in. Motherfucking Blade. That nigga, of course they had to give him my nigga beat when he walked in. That nigga walked in all smooth and shit. Shit was cold, bro. Whole theater was like, yeah. It was cold. It was definitely cold when he walked in. And Channing Tatum as Gambit, I've kind of seen it coming because some people have been like making fan arts of it for like years. I wasn't mad with it, but hearing him as Gambit, he can do a good Gambit. And Deadpool's like, who is your voice? Who's your dialect coach? He was talking in French. He was talking in goddamn Cajun. He was a Cajun man for sure. But seeing all them folks again was hella cool. I did not expect to see Blade. Didn't expect to see Gambit. Damn sure wasn't gonna see Elektra. I thought she was done. And then X-23, we get to see her. She's all grown up now. I was like, damn, she a demon. She's around that X-Men Evolution age. Is she? I just know when she get a certain age, she get cold. She just... I'm done. I mean, I was kind of hoping they did something with like his son. I forgot his name. Because he's cold. He's crazier than Laura and Logan. But he can just fight better than Logan. I think. Even still, he's a problem. So we get the little talking back and forth, whatever. Let's team up. And we get some scenes where Laura and Wolverine them talking like, hey, I remember you. And I kind of feel for her though, because her last time she seen Wolverine, it wasn't good. But this time he's saying, I can finally do right. I can finally be better. But I'm looking at Professor X's sister now, Cassandra Nova. I don't know. Her powers are nuts. I might have to do like one of them YouTube video deep dives and shit. Cause bro, the way she was moving, I know in the comics she's even worse. Shit, Xavier was worse. We seen that shit in X-Men 97 when he made y'all haven't seen the reaction yet. When he made Magneto relive the Holocaust. What? I thought that was your friend. Yeah, but whatever. So we get back to the place. Yeah, we pulling up on the place. Gambit whole crew in a little minivan, motherfucker. Oh yeah, then they was fighting. They was fighting in the minivan. Deadpool was like, "Oh, this." He said something like, "This Odyssey got room to is real fuckable" or something like that. It was crazy. Why they were stabbing each other up in the minivan, but yeah, that's besides the point. We pulling up on Cassandra because she's fucking nuts. She has to go. She gotta go. She too powerful. She gotta get up out of here. As they pulling up, motherfucker Blade pull out the RPG. There will only be one blade. Only ever will be one blade. I was like, was that a shot? Is that a shot at old boy trying to make a new blade? I don't know. I'm gonna watch the new blade regardless, but. So they get in there, everybody going crazy. They pulling up, doing they slow motion walk up. Bruh, Gambit going crazy, bruh. Channing Tatum did his thing as Gambit. That nigga got he got them calls. That nigga get doing magic tricks and shit. He even did the little, when the cards come out and shit. But his Gambit definitely had an attitude about him. I fucked with it. Cause Gambit, he can really go with some of the best. If he gets like space in between y'all, he can be a real problem. Elektra going crazy. We didn't get to see a lot of her, but they gave her some scenes. Blade going crazy. Wesley Snipes, he was fighting the Zazel. I was like, you can't fuck with Blade with just teleporting. You can't. Just teleporting? X-23 going crazy. She fighting Juggernaut. Slice that nigga ankles. And then we pull up on Cassandra again, and she got to doing the little finger shit, going to people's heads, doing all that. Oh yeah, we get the helmet on her ass. I didn't know Juggernaut helmet could negate telepathic abilities. I know he could like do it for him. I didn't know it like negates other people's telepathic powers and shit when they put them on. Honestly, I would have killed that bitch. But then again, if we kill her, we can't get out of here. But if we take the helmet off her head, she's gonna rip the skin off of us. So Then all of a sudden, Pyro pull up, shoot her for some reason, and then Logan knocks him the fuck out because why wouldn't he? He gave it a speech like, "Oh, Charles wouldn't want this," which I can understand. You know, trying to fight hate with love. I don't know. I don't know if I can love a motherfucker that can rip the skin off of people without even touching them. I don't think I wanna. Yeah, you know. So they kumbaya and shit. Then they go back to, well, they didn't go back. Somehow she killed Doctor Strange. Apparently, because she got his little ring shit. Or she killed Wong or something. She opens a portal, lets them go back as the man-eating storm is coming for them. I gotta look up what that is. Alioth or whatever? Yeah. The devil storm. I don't want no parts of that. Well, they jump in, they go back to their universe. Then we get to see Paradox, that's his name, Paradox. Then motherfucking Cassandra pulls up. Oh no. She read Pyro's mind, found out the whole plan that they've been talking and shit. And then she went to go back. Then she killed that nigga Pyro. She reached through that nigga eyes and said, she was crazy. Then she got in Paradox mind, got to reading his shit. So yeah, Cassandra read his mind, found out the whole plan. She going to try to do something with the particle or dimension tear or whatever. Somehow, some way, all the other Deadpools pull up, and they're pissed off. So you know, Deadpool and Wolverine had to do that. It was crazy. It was stabbing. It was blood spitting ass everywhere. You gotta go watch it. There was too much shit going on. It was It was too much going on. It was too much. Great action scene, great music, and oh yeah, Wolverine put on the mask. That's all I've been waiting on, bro. That's all I've been waiting for you to do. Cause I understand you want to do the little hair. I'm like, no, bro. Put on the mask. Put on the mask with the white eyes. And then he did. I said, thank you. I'm good now. I'm good. Oh yeah, then they get down to the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. So they get down to the machine, and look, Deadpool still being asinine, playing at the door and shit, like, yeah, I'm gonna die now. Wolverine's like, hey, nigga, open the door. This nigga's like, nope. Just dancing at the door. Then when we get in there, you know, he trying to pull it and shit, trying to get the thing to the other thing so we can blow up. Then Wolverine pull up. Big swole ass. He couldn't even reach what's it called? He just extended his claws and he reached. And instantly his shirt came off. You know, everybody in the theater's like, ooh. Cause he's swole as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I don't blame him. That nigga was looking ripped as fuck. Nigga big everything. You know, they had to lather some oil on that nigga to make him look extra good. But that was just, you know. So he's just standing there, you know, they blew up. Well, I thought they died because I thought it was like some atomic shit, like some shit that fucks with your atoms. But it was not. Paradox gets arrested. We get to go home free. And somehow that fucking dog is alive. Just like the cat from A Quiet Place just doesn't fucking die. It just doesn't die. For some reason. Like, bro, it's okay. Then Logan was about to dip. Wade was like, hey bro, you don't have to go. Come back to my crib. And that was good to see all them folks in there. Colossus, Yukio, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I wish we could have seen Domino. Her fine ass. What's her name? Oh, Laura pulled up somehow. I don't know. Laura pulled up because, you know, her Wolverine is dead. And this Wolverine's trying to make up for lost time or times that he wasn't there and, you know, all that. Trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, Ninpool. Lady Pool and Ninpool. I see y'all. I seen Ninpool. Ninpool's one of my favorite. That nigga's so cold, just so fluid. Seen Baby Pool, all the different, all the different multiverses and shit. And we finally got to say, hey, stop with the multiverse shit. It has gone too far. We need to stop. It's okay to, go to different variants and shit, but let's keep it within our universe until it's time for an interdimensional battle. Shattered dimensions kind of deal, unless we absolutely have to. We messing with timelines and shit. It's fucking up everything. We need to stop. We need to stop. Flash learned his lesson after Flashpoint. Just stop messing with time. Just stop. Don't do it. Unless we absolutely have to. I'm looking at Cassandra's powers right now. Telepathy, telekinesis, magic. What kind of magic? Fire, dematerialization, shape-shifting, healing factor, and phasing. A recipe for disaster. And she has issues. Lots of issues. A couple screws loose. That's it though. That's it. That's the whole movie for real. I just broke down the whole movie damn near. From spoiler free to spoilers. Just like that. Cause I don't want to give away everything. Cause some stuff you just gotta watch, bro. Some scenes you gotta watch. You gotta feel the music, the tension, feel the emotions through the screen and shit. Overall, good movie, and the end credit scene was funny as hell too. Shout out to all the people that came back to reprise their roles. Big shout out to y'all, cause y'all easily could have passed up on this opportunity, but nah, y'all took it, especially Wesley Snipes, starting this whole motherfucking thing. This whole thing. Oh yeah, and we got Sabretooth for 2 seconds. Then he died. I was kind of hyped to see that, because Sabretooth is cold, but Wolverine is colder. Apparently. I wanted the fight to last a little long, because, that's Sabretooth and Wolverine. Come on now. And Deadpool's hyping it up. Oh, people been waiting 20 years for this fight, and he ended it in 2 seconds. Wonderful. So, big shout out to Chris Evans coming back as Johnny Storm. Shout out to Elektra coming back. Juggernaut, all the old X-Men folk. Channing Tatum, you did your thing as Gambit. If you get a TV show or, get a side character gig, I will be watching, because he was hitting. He had the little bow staff shit too, so he had the bow staff with kinetic energy. He got the twist in that bitch, stabbing niggas with it. It was crazy. Shout out to Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, bro. Y'all made a movie with this. All the different scenes, all the angles, all the aesthetically pleasing things that you gave us as fans. I appreciate you, bro. Keep making shit like this. Good stuff. Good content. From this point forward, if it's not, good production like this, if you're gonna do multiversal cameo shit like that, just stop. Just stop. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. This gonna make a lot of money in the box office, bro. It could easily hit $1 billion. Easily hit $1 billion. Over time, it's probably gonna be one of the highest grossing movies. Cause we get to see Blade again, bro. Elektra, Gambit, X-23, Pyro. And even at the end, even at the end credits, they were showing all the scenes from the different Fantastic Four, even the trash one. Yeah, just all the different production that went into just making this movie. Even Ryan Reynolds saying, "Oh, even back when they was doing Origins, X-Men Origins Wolverine, I just always wanted to be Wade Wilson." Because we could see that in Green Lantern, and even though it was an alright movie, you're better as Deadpool. We're gonna put you right here, okay? We're gonna put you right here. But yeah, but shout out to everybody who made this movie possible, bro. Real fans, we've been waiting for this shit since before Fantastic Four, the old Daredevil. They even had a scene of the old Daredevil in there too, just him just chilling. The old Daredevil, all the old early 2000s movies just came together and just, it was beautiful, bro. It was beautiful. It was magnificent. It was magnificent. Would I go see it again? Hell yeah. Over the top violence, unnecessary swearing, blood, guts everywhere, cameos, comic book stories, plot points, emotions. Yeah. If I didn't already make you a fan, then you're probably a fan now. But that's all I really got. Follow the Instagram, Twitch, all that. I'm probably gonna upload this video raw, no cuts, no editing, or little to no cuts editing. Yeah. Big shout out to the people that made this movie. Keep doing great things. Hugh Jackman, you will always be Wolverine. Henry Cavill, we might give you a chance. Who knows? Chris Evans. Be Johnny Storm again. Thank you. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.